Hello guys, thank you for clicking on this video. So in this video, we'll be learning the truth about Meet's father's death. So guys, if you recall from the current storyline, Meet's father is no longer alive. So he died many years ago when Meet and Manushi were still young girls. And so that is what prompted Meet to take up the responsibilities as the male head of the house, even though she is a girl. But now, after marriage, Meet has started to discover some things that have led her to believe that her father's death was not an ordinary one and that there are secrets behind how her father actually died. And so now she plans on uncovering the truth behind her father's death. So guys, keep watching this video to the end to find out how Meet will find out the truth about her father's death and the real cause behind Meet's father's death. But before we start this video, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below if you enjoy watching this video. Now with that said, let's get into the updates. Meet Alawat welcome everyone and says this evening is for Tej, but I cannot find Tej. Tej walks to them and thanks everyone for coming to the party and says I don't remember what happened, but I am happy that we are all together now. He says we are Alavats, so we need a reason to party. Everyone starts dancing and singing. Hawa Singh is in the party and he remembers Meet telling him that she found a chip in a bag and walks upstairs. So guys, Tej is Meet Alawat's older brother and Hawa Singh is the person who Meet has been following to help expose the truth behind her father's death. Moving on, Meet sees him going upstairs and tells Meet Alawat. Hawa Singh goes inside Meet's room. Meet says why is he going inside that room? And what if he sees the connection link I did on the board? Meet stops Hawa Singh and asks him what he is doing in her room. Hawa Singh says he was searching for a washroom. Meet tells him this is our room, so you can't use the washroom here. Meet Alawat sneaks in and changes the face of the board. Hawa Singh says okay and turns around. He sees the board and asks Meet what the board is for. Meet says this is my style of studying. Hawa Singh says the real study of girls is in the kitchen and you are studying after marriage. He tells Meet not to waste her time and focus on her marriage. Meet says he has fallen into my trap. Hawa Singh goes to the storeroom and searches for the bag. He finds the bag and the memory card and burns it. Meet says to Meet Alawat that she knows he has been hiding something related to the death of her father and Tej. Meet says she will find out the truth. Meet Alawat tells her to have patience. Hawa Singh makes a phone call and says I have destroyed the evidence. Now don't worry, you will not be exposed. He says Tej does not remember anything and he even hugged me. He says I have also burned the letter and nobody will know that Ashok Huda was killed. Remember, Ashok Huda is Meet's father. Meet is shocked to hear the truth of her father's death. Hawa Singh says don't worry, as long as I am alive, nobody will know your truth. He disconnects the call. Hawa Singh comes out of the store. Meet and Meet Alawat come out of the store. Meet breaks down in tears while remembering her father. Hawa Singh walks to Raj and says I need to leave now and says it is about the job. Hawa asks about Meet and Meet Alawat. Raj calls Meet Alawat and tells him that Hawa is leaving and he wants to meet you and Meet before leaving. Meet Alawat says we will be there and disconnects. Meet Alawat tries to console Meet and throws water on her face. He asks Meet to be strong because she cannot show her enemies that she is weak. He comforts her saying that she is Ashok Huda's daughter and that the fight has just begun. Meet Alawat asks Meet to gather strength and meet Hawa downstairs. Meet says I cannot do it. She says my strength was my father and my father taught me to fight against injustice. She says my father was killed but I did not know. Meet Alawat says do not accuse yourself because you did not know. But now it is the time to take action and expose the enemy in front of everyone. He says this is a fight and Hawa Singh is a goon we have to fight. Meet Alawat assures Meet He says, I am here with you, and we will get justice for your father and punish the culprits. They both go downstairs. So, guys, that is how Miss Huda will learn the truth about her father's death. So, it turns out that her father did not die a natural death on the course of duty, but instead he was murdered by some people. And so now the storyline will focus on Meet trying to uncover the truth behind the perpetrators of her father's death, and she and Miss Alavat will work together to punish the people behind her father's death. I'll be posting those updates on my channel, so if you want to watch those and you don't want to miss them, then please subscribe to this channel. And also, if you enjoyed watching this video, then leave a thumbs up, like this video, and also comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys with my next updates. And if you enjoy watching ZeeWorld updates, then you can check out my channel for more videos. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.